Hi, I'm attorney Ben Schwartz, and today we're going to do video number 5 in a series of videos on common federal motor carrier safety regulation violations, trucking accidents, bus accidents. By way of introduction, if you haven't watched any of the prior videos, I handle personal injury cases. The other attorneys in my office handle personal injury cases in Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, and the state of Maryland. And we do more than just car accident cases. We have an additional sort of more specialized practice involving tractor-trailer accidents, commercial vehicle accidents, bus accidents. And the reason I say that it's more specialized than your typical auto accident personal injury practice is because there's an additional layer of regulation. You know, if you're driving a car down the street in Delaware, the Delaware code, the Delaware statute, the Delaware law sets rules of the road for how you drive your car, what you do, what you don't do. Well, if you're driving a commercial truck and you left Maryland and you're driving through Delaware on the way to Pennsylvania, then in addition to the Delaware rules of the road, you've got the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Regulations, the FMCSR, which add a layer of complexity and a layer of regulation and new rules on top of the state rules for you to follow. And so, you know, what we do is not only handle car accident cases, but we handle a significant number of tractor-trailer accidents, bus accidents, and things of that sort. Today what I want to talk about is one of the most common types of FMCSR regulation violations. 25%, according to an article I read on ideallease.com, 25% of all commercial vehicle violations involve problems with the brakes. Problems with brakes on tractor-trailers, problems with brakes on buses and other commercial vehicles. Section 393.40 subsection A of the FMCSR requires, basically, is very straightforward. It requires brakes that will stop the vehicle. Now, the regs get much more complicated than that. There are all kinds of regulations and requirements pertaining to brakes. Other sections of the FMCSR require emergency brakes and set requirements for things like brake actuators, the slack adjusters, linings, pads, drums, and rotors. But essentially, the main idea is that a tractor-trailer or a bus or other commercial vehicle with bad brakes creates an unreasonable risk of danger and harm, not only to the people occupying the vehicle, the driver and his passengers or her passengers, but also other innocent motorists and pedestrians out on the roadways. And so can you imagine having a case? I mean, we see cases all the time, but can you imagine, from my perspective, seeing cases where, you know, people are crossing the road, they have a green light, and here comes a bus or a tractor-trailer that can't stop or can't get under control because its brakes aren't working properly. Well, there's requirements for the company that puts that vehicle on the roadway and for the driver that's driving it to inspect those brakes periodically and make sure that they're functioning and operating properly. If you have a case, if you've been injured in an accident or a family member's been injured in an accident involving a commercial motor vehicle, a tractor-trailer or bus, and you'd like to speak to an attorney, please feel free to give me a call or send me an email. My email address is ben.schwartz@schwartzandschwartz.com. If you have questions generally about the FMCSR or about truck accident cases, tractor-trailer accident cases, you know, feel free to give me your question. Maybe we can do a video blog about your question and the answer. If you'd like to get a hold of us over Facebook, you certainly can contact us that way as well. Facebook.com/Schwartz and Schwartz.